What's up, challengers? Welcome to the gym. My name is Gym Leader Geo, and today I've got for you a 6v6 battle against a subscriber and follower on Twitter. His name is Eckert. I'm not sure. Trace maybe also. Let me know and I'll make sure that your information is correct in the annotations below this video. Today I'm bringing a Gym Leader Geo Dragon type. So I'm going to go over my team with you guys real quick. He's been waiting a long time, so he's being super patient. So I am sorry, Eckert. We're going to get to it in just a second. I'm going to go over my team with you guys. I'm bringing Garchomp, the choice. He's holding a Yache Berry to give him a little bit of resistance against ice. We've got a Haxorus Choice Banded. He's running some real power. I put some anti-fairy moves on him. He's got a Poison Jab. We've got Mr. Finance, who is the Weakness Policy Coverage Dragonite. He's a really unique set, and I'll go over him if he gets a chance to shine in this battle. We've got Choice Specs, Latios. We've got a Charizard X, who I've made to be bulky, and we've got a Bunnysaur, who you guys all remember. He's modest, high special attack, and Assault Vest to be the bulky offensive special. So we're going to hit battle start right now. We're going to get into this. He's been waiting so patiently, and I'm so thankful that he's just been sitting there waiting. But here we go. He's bringing the Arcanine. That is my boy right there. He's bringing the fresh. I am so happy. He's bringing an Umbreon. We've got a Greninja and a Mienshao, probably a Mega Mawile, and a Tyrantrum. So, solid team, solid team. He's got a lot of bulk on this team. Looking at the fact that he's got an Umbreon, we see that he has a Cleric, potentially. Could be the Curse set, but that's much less seen. Probably going specially defensive. His Arcanine's probably physically defensive. Tyrantrum, maybe a setup. Could be there for rocks. So, looking at this, here are the potential leads I see. Here, and I'm thinking these two are less likely to lead unless he's running them to counter someone I want to lead with. We've got a Fairy type here who's going to be a big issue, so it's actually possible he'll lead with Mawile, but I don't think he wants to until he's gotten the chance to bring him in safely. Greninja's also a possible lead because he could go for the U-turn. These two form a U-turn core. So, given that, I'm going to rule out that. I'm thinking probably the better lead, if those two are the case, is... I'm thinking Haxorus. Oh no, I need to be fast. Oh, I don't have any... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with Haxorus. If it is the Greninja lead, that is unfortunate, and my best bet would be to bring in Charizard on the potential there. So, let's get into it right now. Eckert. Oh, I'm really scared of the Greninja lead now, because I might just have to sacrifice early on. I'm not sure that I want to be taking a bunch of Ice Beams on any of my... You know what? No, actually, Goodra could probably handle business just fine. So I bring out the Haxorus lead. Not Greninja, not Greninja. It is Greninja, son of a gun. Alright. So, Greninja, solid lead. The Ice Beam is coming. The Ice Beam is definitely coming. And... you know what? I should have led with the Charizard. It would have been a really good move to lead with the Charizard. So, here's what's going through my head right now. The Goodra could probably handle it's just 2 times super effective against Bunnysaur. So Goodra could probably handle it just fine. Maybe a 3-hit KO. I think it would be really bad if I switch in. It's a 2-hit KO though, because then I just sacrifice my Bunnysaur for no reason. This is a tough situation. I might calc it. No, I'm not going to calc it. I'm just going to... yeah, I'm thinking Bunnysaur is the better switch. So let's do it. Let's switch in the Bunnysaur. And let's see whether or not... he's almost certainly special, but he could be physical. That would be better for me if he was. He might set up the Toxic Spikes. Also a possibility for the Greninja. No, he goes straight for the Ice Beam. And Goodra should be able to take this pretty well. Yep, that's a 3-hit KO. So I'm alright with that. I once again did not take a picture of his team. Guys, I am horrible at this, in case you guys haven't noticed. Let's try and get this down. Greninja, Arcanine, Umbreon, Mawile. Who am I missing? Tyrantrum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I remember right now. So that's gonna have to do. I got 65 seconds. You know, I don't imagine he's switching, but he could. So I'm gonna go for the flamethrower. He does withdraw, so he's gonna see that I pack the flamethrower coverage. Who's he bringing in? Umbreon. Umbreon's gonna take this just fine. Yeah, Umbreon takes that just fine. Now, the thing about Umbreon, if I'm assuming he's running a traditional set, we can anticipate that it'll be, especially if he brought it from Gen 5. If he brought it from Gen 5, we can anticipate Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and either Foul Play, Payback, maybe Toxic. I think the biggest issue here would be if he does pack Toxic. And the best opportunity for me to handle something regarding that would be to bring in the Choice. Choice is actually Yache Berry, which you guys might remember. And he packs the Swords Dance. So if I want to punch holes in anyone's team, he might be the best opportunity to do that. Venusaur can't handle too many switch-ins against Greninja, so I'm hopefully going to have to hit that guy hard on a switch. There's nothing for me to do with this Venusaur against the Umbreon, so whatever Umbreon wants to do, he's going to get a free chance to do it. I hope it's not Foul Play. That would hurt really, really hard, hit really hard on the Choice. I don't have a lot of opportunities here to do something different though, so the Choice is going to have to come in. So in comes the Choice. And what we're going to see is the Toxic. Okay, I'm okay with Toxic. I'm very, very okay with Toxic. We see the leftovers, just to be expected. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do here. He might go for the Protect to scout out a little bit of damage, but that would be beneficial for me because I'm going for Swords Dance right now. So he's thinking. He does withdraw. Could be the Greninja coming in, but I don't think so. Arcanine. So Arcanine's not going to like a +1 Earthquake. I will say that. Even as a defensive Pokemon, he's not going to enjoy it. Fortunately for me, he can't actually go for the Will-O-Wisp now. So he can go for some pretty high debt. He might pack... Does Arcanine carry Ice Fang? I think he might, but... That said, I still have a Yache Berry, so I might... How greedy do I want to get? I think I'm going to go for one more Swords Dance. That's super greedy, and this could really, really bite me in the butt. It really could. But we're going to see what he wants to go for here. I'm going to grab some water. I think he's not pleased that I'm choosing to run a Swords Dance set, because Arcanine, I can tell you right now, as a person who loves to run Arcanine, he's great if he can get the Willow off on you, and the Intimidate makes him so bulky. Unfortunately, in this circumstance, with someone boosting on his face, and they've already got a status effect on them, it's a little bit of an issue. So, I'm going to go for the Swords Dance again. There's a time to death on this Choice right now. I'm not going to get too much of an opportunity. Flare Blitz is going to do the most amount of damage he could do to me, so that's a pretty good choice. But it still doesn't do all that much. He's going to take a little bit of damage from the Rough Skin, but that's kind of minor, and I really wasn't expecting much to come from that. I'm going to take a little bit more from the Poison. It's starting to ramp up now. So the best bet now is to go for the... I don't know if he's going to... Did he have a Flying type? I don't think he did. So let's just go for the Earthquake, and if I'm completely wrong, well, shucks, he just totally outplayed me. I should have taken a picture of the team. So let's see. Arcanine's really not... He might anticipate now that I'm going for the attack and try and get any damage off that he can with the E-Speed. But he does go for the E-Speed, so he sees himself going down now. Gets a little bit of damage in there before. The Poison should take me out now. Actually, no, I don't... 40 damage? I don't think it will. I don't think it'll take me out this turn. But maybe next turn. So if he comes in with the Greninja, he is set to pull the kill out on me. It does take me out this turn. So Choice getting a one piece, 1 for 1. Now though, the good news about that is that without his fire type around to absorb Willows, I can actually come in with my defensive Charizard X set. So I think I am going to do that now. And I'll sort of run you guys through this set as best I can. I can actually show you the move set on the bottom. He does come in with the Greninja as I was anticipating, and I'm actually okay with this as a set. So let me show you guys, let me switch bottom screen on so you guys can see the move pool here. So I'm running Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Will-O-Wisp, and Roost, and I'm running EVs primarily in HP and a little bit in defense and a little bit in special defense. It's kind of a mixed set. He packs a lot of physical bulk. I actually think I should have put a little more in special bulk because carrying the Willow and stuff like that actually makes it really helpful. So let's turn that off now. So I got 67 seconds. I'm gonna Mega Evo, and thing is, him as Ice type, I'll hit him neutral with both Dragon Claw and Earthquake. Dragon Claw being stab is probably the better move, so I do need to get some heat off on this guy, so I will go for the Dragon Claw here. So he's going to withdraw first turn. Oh man, tell me he's not bringing in the Mawile. That would be such a play. He's going to bring in the Tyrantrum, who's going to take neutral from this. No, he's going to take super effective from this Dragon Claw. Charizard X goes up. And let's see what I got here. This shouldn't be able to take him out since I'm not offensively invested. And Tyrantrum does have a pretty good... Wow, that did so much damage. That did a lot more damage than I was anticipating. Now, I need Charizard. I need him to stay alive. And this Tyrantrum could potentially be carrying the Choice Scarf. The way he switched it in, I think he anticipated a fire attack, which he would take 4 times resisted. And I think he expected to outspeed. Man, if he's Choice Scarf, Charizard might go down right now. But no one else on the team wants to take any attacks from this Tyrantrum, so I've got to just pray that he's not. And I'm going to go for the Earthquake here instead of the Dragon Claw, in case he chooses to switch out. He goes for the Rock Slide. He is Choice Scarf. This shouldn't take me out because I am pretty bulky. It doesn't take me out, but it does a good amount of damage. Tyrantrum's going to go down, and that's his Choice Scarf out of the way. I should have predicted that, but I don't think I had anyone really. This is Charizard X is kind of my most bulky physical Pokemon. So now he's actually free to come in with the Greninja once again, I think. And now I should not be able to survive an Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure. Greninja's gonna turn out to be a huge influence on this match. I'm actually going to run a quick calc to see just how much damage I think Ice Beam will do to a bulky Charizard X. So it's 252 this. And what am I doing, guys? So yeah, so unfortunately the Ice Beam and the Hydro will probably take me out. He's still thinking about who to bring in. I think he might be calculating himself. The Greninja does come in. And unfortunately now, he does 2-hit KO a majority of the rest of my team. So someone's going to have to go down. Charizard won't be able to survive an Ice Beam. Or Hydro. If he's really smart, he'll go for the Hydro Pump. He might not carry it. He might carry the Surf or the Scald, in which case the Ice Beam would do just as much damage. The big issue here is that he probably packs something that does more than half. And at this point, my health pool is not great, but I think I need to save this Charizard. I think there are other Pokemon who I'd rather have go down. And Okay, so here's my thought process. If I switch in with Mr. Finance on the incoming Ice Beam, if it's an Ice Beam, I don't know that it is. If I switch in on the Ice Beam, Mr. Finance gets the weakness policy boost and can probably take out a Greninja with a +2 E-Speed. Do we think he can? Dragonite. +2 attack. E-Speed has a chance to kill. Do we want to risk it? I think... No, we're going to go Bunnysaur. On the off chance that he calced and saw that Hydro Pump does more damage, we're bringing in Bunnysaur. If it is an Ice Beam, Bunnysaur, you had a good run, you soaked up a few attacks, but it's actually okay time for you to go down. He does go for the Ice Beam. Would have been a perfect time for me to switch in. Bunnysaur's gonna take it, but he's not gonna die, but he will die next turn. That's a crit. Kind of unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And since I'm just gonna go down, doesn't really matter. Go for the Flamethrower here, and Greninja will take this guy out. So, here's the beauty now. With 2 Pokemon down, I'm digging myself a bit of a hole, but the beauty of Dragon teams is that I really just need a little bit of an opportunity to set up what I need to set up. Mr. Finance is going to come in here, and oh shoot, Ice Beam will definitely kill me. Actually, I didn't even realize that. Shoot, why? Oh man, that is huge. That is a big, 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 big deal. Ice Beam is going to take me out. I thought having multi-scale up, I would survive the Ice Beam, but I don't think I will. But you know, because the Greninja might be Focus Sash. I haven't seen a Life Orb. It's possible he's choiced, in which case I'm definitely screwed. If he's choice Specs. If he's not choice Specs, I'll actually live it. At this point, I might just have to sleep in the grave I dug for myself here because I don't have anyone else that I can switch into. Question is, do I Dragon Dance? And I think I do. So I'm gonna Dragon Dance here. I'm gonna do it. This could have been a huge mistake. He goes for the Ice Beam, and we'll see if he's Specs or not. He's not Specs. I live and get the Weakness Policy boost, and get a Dragon Dance off, and now I'm +3. The problem is that Mawile has Sucker Punch, and so I'm not going to be able to just get a neutral attack off. But what I'm going to do here is just go for the E-Speed. Hopefully he doesn't switch out. He does choose to stay in. This E-Speed is going to take him out. So Greninja goes down, and that was a huge threat to the team. Probably the biggest threat. So now with Arcanine gone, Greninja gone, what we have left... Oh, Tyrantrum gone also. Bien Shao. So here's the Fake Out coming. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Nothing I can do, unfortunately. I could choose to save the... Choose to save Mr. Finance for later. Is there anyone else? Latios wouldn't mind taking the Fake Out, and then I could save Mr. Finance to Revenge Kill later. The Fake Out's not going to do a lot of damage to any of the other people on this team, really. Mienshao's fast, but I believe my Latios is probably faster. And would take a U-turn okay. Yeah, I think I need to save Mr. Finance. Even though he's losing all his boosts by doing this, I think I need to save the E-Speed for later. I think it might come in handy. So, Latios is going to come in. Going to take the fake out, okay. Much worse than I thought. The U-turn's coming. And with Umbreon, Mawile, and Mienshao left. Right, make note, because I forgot about Mienshao. Umbreon, Mawile, Mienshao. Mawile being Steel Fairy. My safest attack right now is Surf, which is kind of weird and unfortunate, but it's my best shot. So the U-turn that's coming is going to do a good amount of damage. But who is he going to switch into? Mawile? He might actually. So let's switch to Charizard to take the incoming U-turn. I should be able to take the U-turn just fine, and if the Mawile comes in, I actually get a chance to get a Roost off. He's gonna straight up withdraw and bring in the Umbreon. Scared of the Specs, so this is even better. This is even better for me, because now I can get a Roost off with impunity, absolute impunity. Although it might actually be safer for me to first turn go for the Willow. No one on this team wants to take it, and... oh, wait, but I wonder if it'll burn me back. I'm going to go for the Roost. I need to get Charizard healthy in order to take... he's going to be a key to victory given the remaining Pokemon. I need him to have enough health that he can take care of the Mawile coming in. So that switch gained me a lot of momentum going into the last few turns of this match, because Umbreon, other than the poison, I'm really not too scared of what he's got for me. And the poison will definitely be a huge issue because I'm going to need Charizard for the remaining 2 Pokemon. Also, the Mienshao didn't... I mean, the U-turn was probably because he didn't U-turn, probably because he was more scared of the, Scarf. So Charizard HP goes up, and I do get hit by the Toxic. So now I don't need to worry about getting Synchronized Burn, because I think you can synchronize a Burn onto a Fire Pokemon. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below, because I am not positive about that. I'm not sure whether or not I've seen that before. So now I think it's safe to go for the Willow. Umbreon might carry the Heal Bell. It's going to go for the Protect. I was hoping he wouldn't be running full stall, but it looks like he is going to do that. So... he could just go for the Heal Bell this turn, anticipating that I'll go for it. So I think the better move now... he went for the Protect there. He's not going to switch out now knowing how dangerous his situation is. So if I switch into Mr. Finance, that's probably my last... no, I need to save him, just in case. Haxorus can come in and just start Choice Band Earthquaking. That's probably my best bet. So Haxorus is coming in right now. Charizard, you're going to get a chance to come in against whoever kills this Haxorus. This is the weird thing about Gym Leader battles, guys. I can't really switch all that much because I have so much similar... so Payback only really matters if he went second. So... now. Outrage is not safe to go for because the Mawile is still around. But Earthquake will hit pretty much anyone on his team. Either super effective... ooh, you know what? Fighting. I carry Brick Break on this guy. So I guess the concern is, who do I want to kill? Umbreon is probably going to go for the... he's probably going to go for the Protect right now to scout what I'm going to do. But he might go for the Toxic first. So... Umbreon, let's see how much you like taking... I'm running a quick calc, guys. Quick calc. Choice Band. And let's give you Brick Break because I have it. So Choice Banded Brick Break is a 2-hit KO. Foul Play is going to do a hefty amount of damage to me, but he might not have it. The fact that he used Payback tells me he doesn't have it, and it also tells me that he doesn't have Heal Bell. So I might have been too scared of that. Earthquake is probably the better play because I think it's almost a 2-hit KO. He does go for the Protect a Scout, so now that he's done that, he knows it's not safe to bring in Mawile. So there's the Earthquake. It's too bad I don't have any boosters here, but he will probably switch. I don't think he... Well, maybe he thinks he can take it. Maybe he thinks he can take it. Let's see. Someone's going to have to take an Earthquake or two. This Umbreon's not going to be able to 2-hit KO this Haxorus. It's possible he carries Moonlight, but he would need to get the Toxic off first in order to really stall me. So it's possible his turn order here will be Toxic, Protect, and then switch, maybe? Now he might let the Umbreon go down so that he can take out this Haxorus with the Mawile. I think that's probably what he's going to want to do. He's probably calculating right now to see whether or not the Umbreon can take the Earthquake. Spoiler alert, you can take 2 of them. Yeah, so he's going to stay in, probably going for the Toxic. And that will be... He does actually pack the Wish. Okay, so Wish, Payback, Toxic, Protect. We've seen his entire thing. He does not carry. So there's the Wish. He's probably actually switching now into the Mawile. Or he's going to go for a Protect. So let's go Charizard, in case he's going to take the switch right now. Charizard comes in. He does withdraw to the Mawile, probably. Yep. So he's probably checking to see whether or not Mawile could take an Earthquake at -1. So now Charizard's in here. I'm going to go for the Burn, the Willow here. And hope I don't miss. Hope I don't miss. He could go for the Play Rough, and that would probably take Charizard out, but I will outspeed. So I'm going to get a chance to get this Willow off. If I miss, I'm in huge, huge trouble. Huge, absolutely massive trouble. He does withdraw, so he's going to go back into the Umbreon. Umbreon's going to take the Burn. He's probably going to... Wish Protect again. Synchronize failed. So I'll probably go for the Wish here. Could go for the Protect, but I don't think that's a good idea on his part. I would like Charizard to have more health than I have right now. So we kind of got a situation here. I could Roost now, thinking he might Protect, but would he really Protect first turn? But I don't think I can do 50% to him. I don't think any of my attacks on this Charizard's current set will do 50%. If he goes for the Wish Protect, then I've just done nothing but waste turns. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Roost. No, I'm going to Earthquake. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Earthquake. He's going to Wish. Then he's going to Protect. And I'm going to Roost. So that does nothing to him. So here comes the Protect, probably. And I will Roost to get myself into a good position. If he switches right now, I think it's okay. Because I'll be able to take one attack from... Yeah, so here comes the Protect right now. Because he's not ready to lose this Umbreon. Umbreon is the key to his victory. So here comes my Roost. He's thinking long and hard. Whether or not I'm going to Earthquake again and how much damage that's going to do to the Mawile, or whether or not he thinks I'm going to go for the Roost. He does go for the Protect, so I get a free Roost off here. The poison's really starting to tick up, so I might need to get a second Roost off here. Yeah, so the unfortunate thing is if he really wants to stall out this match, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I'm gonna play these next few turns. If it looks like he is full stalling this, just going for the Wish Protect because he knows I can't just break through it really easily, I'm just gonna fast forward these next few turns because I do not like airing people who are trying to just really, truly one Pokemon stall out the match. And it's late in the match, it's the best time for a stall Pokemon to do that. And there's nothing wrong with running stall Pokemon, but I don't want that to be what's going on in this video here. So we'll see. I'm gonna go into Haxorus. I anticipate the Wish to go right now. There's the Wish. It's too bad I didn't say, you know, I should have thought this through a little bit better. I should have saved the Garchomp so that I could just be boosting right now. I could be taking tons and tons of Swords Dances right in his face. So, hindsight's 20/20, I guess. He's gonna go for the Protect here, probably. I don't imagine he's gonna switch out. But we gotta get something going here. Maybe I should have done one more Recover, waited for the Wish, then gone for the switch. That might have been the better move on my part. He's not going to go for an attack. He might go for the Toxic, but that seems unlikely. I don't think he's ready to lose his Umbreon. He's going to go for the Protect. He's going to go for the Protect. So if he does go for the Protect, we can go Charizard again. So let's do that. Let us do it right now. Charizard comes in. He withdraws. Okay, so this is actually okay. I think this was the better move for me regardless. So now he's in with Mawile, gets the Intimidate off, and he's probably going to switch back into his Umbreon because he cannot allow Mawile to get burned. He can't do it. He can't allow it. So he could predict me to know that. He could predict me to know that. But I'm going to go out into Haxorus. Now's my chance to make some moves to try and navigate around this. So let's see whether or not he switches. So I'm going to switch first because I'm faster. And Haxorus is going to come in. This could have been a mistake because I think I need the Haxorus to win, actually. And we'll see whether or not he chooses to switch out. No, he Mega Evolves. So I should have stayed in and gone for the Burn. If he goes for a Swords Dance here, I'm in really big trouble. He goes for the Play Rough, but he misses. He misses the Play Rough. Wow. That is huge. He made a clutch prediction there to go for the attack rather than to stay in, and it kind of bit him in the butt. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. I do outspeed. He didn't choose to go for the E-Speed. And that takes him out because without the Intimidate, he unfortunately can't withstand it. So he made a great prediction there. Oh man, Eckert, that was a huge, huge prediction. You made a great play, but unfortunately you got huge hacks. You needed that hit. You really needed it. You would have almost certainly taken me out in one hit. I feel for you, man. I'm really, really sorry about that. that was a pivotal moment because I thought I was finally... let me explain. Let me walk this through with you guys. I thought he was going to... I thought his goal there was to stall me until I couldn't handle it anymore with Umbreon. I thought that was his goal, and so I was worried about that. So I thought when he came in with the Mawile, he was going to switch back to the Umbreon to take whatever attack I was going to do with the Charizard, maybe the Willow to make me waste a turn, and to keep stalling. But he predicted my double switch, was a huge play on his part, and went straight away for the Play Rough. So, a great play on his part. With Mian Xiao in, he could go straight away for the attack. More than likely he's not. He's going to go for the fake out. I don't want to sacrifice Mr. Finance for no reason because he actually will get some good damage off on this Mian Xiao if he chooses to. So you know what? Latios has basically served his purpose, so I'm going to switch in Latios now to take the if he goes for the U-turn, that's a good play, and Latios will go down. So he goes for the fake out. Latios will take this okay. And I'm actually kind of free to just go for Draco Meteors. Now that the Fairy is gone, Dragon becomes a usable attack. So here we go. I outspeed and get the Draco off, and this is probably a dead Mian Xiao, because it did hit. Draco can miss also. So Mian Xiao should go down to this. Yep. Mian Xiao goes down. That was a lucky outspeed on my part. I believe it's a speed tie. They're both 110. So, Umbreon comes in with the burn. I'm just going to go for the Draco here. Hopefully he's not just going to Wish Protect until the end of the match. And actually I get the crit, so the special attack drop doesn't even matter. That was a great match, Eckert. You got hit by some really unfortunate hacks, man. I'm so sorry about that. But it was... The 4-0 is completely misleading. I had a Pokemon with 3 health left. I had a toxic Pokemon. You were in great... You made a great prediction that could have won you the match. Your Mega Mawile could have easily swept. Easily swept. But the Play Rough miss was absolutely huge for you, man. And I'm so sorry about that. But guys, you know what? I'm saving this battle. I want to be able to do a recap on this, maybe show it up later. But you know what, guys? I've had 2 really good matches where a huge influence on the outcome of the game has come down to 1 huge hacks that you don't expect to happen. It's a 10% hacks both ways, both with the miss on the Play Rough 10% and the crit chance that I got in the last video against Jaira. So, hey, you know, hashtag sometimes there's hacks, and you know, it normally doesn't go my way. It normally doesn't, but I guess it did these few times. Thanks so much for the battle, Eckert. Thanks for responding. If any of you guys are interested in battling me on my channel, hit me up on Twitter like Eckert did. He made a comment in one of my YouTube videos. I said, check out Twitter. That's where I ask for battles. He was the first one to respond to me. He deserved that match, and he played really well. I'm really impressed with that team that you built, man. And yeah, I liked it a lot. Really good balance on that team. I actually just, he's probably tired of just waiting for me. So let me switch this over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please hit like, favorite, subscribe, share, anything you guys can to really give me. He just hit nice on me. I'm gonna give him a nice. That was an awesome battle. I really liked that battle a lot. Just so much fun to fight you guys and get you guys as a part of my videos. And some of you guys, you know, it doesn't always have to be a battle against me. If you want a chance to get on the statue, you can battle alongside me on the side-by-side Sundays. So there should be a side-by-side Sunday episode that I'm going to record this week, but I might actually have to record it on Monday. That would be weird, I know. Side-by-side Monday doesn't really make any sense, but if you're interested, hit me up on Twitter, leave a comment down below, and let me know who you thought would put in the most work in this match. Who do you guys think is the MVP? Because personally, I think I could not have done that without Charizard. I really do. I think he took a couple of clutch hits when I needed to most. Put in some real work, honestly. That Greninja scared me a lot, but I think I managed to get him down after sacrificing Bunnysaur. It was tough, but had to be done. As always, my name's Gym Leader Geo. You guys are the challengers. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.